Now let's continue with our part 2 topic, which we discuss about the reasons why some people are still using the C++. And as you can see here, it says that some programmers and developers are using plus plus, that is
C++.
because, example, and the operating system, the C++ contributed in developing most of the operating system, such as the Windows, the different version of Windows, as well as in the Apple Mac OS X, and another OS which is called Symbian, and many other operating system. That is because of being high in speed. Another reason is with the use of web browser, some programmers they use the C++, even any existing or popular web browser today like Explorer, the Google, Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Netscape, and Opera were actually developed using C++. So it is an optimal choice for programming, especially in the web browsers, because of the high speed, and another reason is the benefit of data security being implemented through the concept of object-oriented programming. Now, in the case of database management system, the C++ helps in developing some of the major relational database management systems, or we called RDMS or RDBMS. Example of this like Oracle, the MySQL, and IBM, and more. So it manages the data through the use of features like classes, the objects, the file handling, the high speed, the function, and reliability. So these are some of the features that can be found in the C++ so far. And in the case of GUI application, C++ is actually useful when it comes to animation and design of interfaces, even though it is a bit complicated to use its graphic features. Most of the programmers are using the graphical user interface for solving the real-time mathematical simulations and developing games with the help of C++. Okay. Actually, there are more. And when it comes to the library, so these are small programs that can help some programmers make their job easier and work faster in developing a program. So the C++ have a wide variety of built-in functions of standard library, and has also a back-end programming language offering library to, to come popular high-level libraries like solving complex mathematical problem, as well as the graphics design, programming, this machine learning, and libraries. Actually, there are many more that C++ can be applied. So the one that I mentioned here are just a few, actually. So you just need to explore it. And of course, you are still studying the basic or the foundation C++. Along the way, you will encounter more topics which are advanced and you can integrate all the things that you have learned in this subject. Once that you have the good background, now you can start create a program related to this. Example, in the operating system, web browsers, the database management system, the GUI application. When we say GUI, mostly of these are actually based on a desktop, okay? Where there is a button and you can do some clicking and everything. And for the libraries, of course, you can help the other programmers to make their program easier and make it faster. Okay, now let's proceed to the advantages and disadvantages of C++ programming languages. If we start with the advantages, we have here the portability, object-oriented, multi-paradigm, low-level manipulation. It has also memory management and has a support of many programmers all over the world. As you can see, C++ has been starting for a decade. I'm sure there were many programmers already who has more experience in developing, so they can actually help you when it comes to some complex topics. And another one is being compatible with this previous version, which is the C, and it is also scalable. So when we say disadvantages, these are, it requires C++ requires C pointers. Another one, it does not have a garbage collector. So you might wonder what's a garbage collector. Well, that's part of the memory allocation actually. So we will be discussing this in the later part of our course. So you will understand more what is a garbage collector. And when it comes to security issues, there is still some problem. And there are absence of built-in threads as well. So these are the disadvantages of the use of C++. And of course, every programming language has its own disadvantages. Okay, so let you might ask me what is actually a portability from the word portable. It means it offers the features where it allows the user to run the same program on different interfaces or operating systems. It's like a cross-platform. It can run anywhere. So that is portability. When you say object-oriented, this is one of the biggest advantages of C++ because it allows to code and reusability and makes a program even more reliable. The object-oriented concepts includes classes, the inheritance, the polymorphism, data abstraction, and encapsulation. So these are actually the advanced topic part. So when we say multi-paradigm, it means C++ has a style of programming which includes the logic, the structure, and the procedure of the program. There are actually three paradigms of C++, such as the generic, refers to the use of single idea, okay, and single idea to serve several purposes, and the imperative, which refers to the use of statements that can change a program or an object-oriented. How about the low-level manipulation? This one It actually contains some basic instructions that can be easily recognized by a computer. It allows a low-level manipulations of data at a certain level. So from the word low, okay, doesn't require complex manipulation. That's why it's a low level. When it comes to the memory management, the C++ actually provides the programmer with the provision of total control over the memory management. Okay, and this concept is actually implemented with the help of dynamic memory allocation using pointers, which will be discussed in the later part of the course. Okay, so the one that I mentioned actually is quite advanced topic. You might wonder what I'm trying to say here. Actually, I'm just trying to explain about the advantages part. Okay, so I just mentioned a while ago with regards to the large community support because C++ has a wide support of experienced programmers, and most of them are actually trying to enhance every time they found something bugs or problem, then they will improve it. And according to Google, the C++ actually the most followed on the Stack Overflow and GitHub. So these are some community or organization which has high following. And when we say compatibility with C, it means that it can run with the C programming language. Every program of C++ can also run on a file as long as the extension is .cpp. Okay, so how about the scalability? This means that C++ program is capable of running on a small scale as a large scale or of data. Well, let's talk now again the disadvantages, or a while ago I mentioned about the security issue. There are actually still certain security issues that exist in C++, even though it is an object-oriented programming that offers a lot of security to the data being handled compared to other programming languages that are object-oriented. These issues actually include the availability of friend functions, the global variables, okay, and the pointers. So now how about the absence of garbage collector? It means C++ lacks the features of garbage collector that manages the filtering of unnecessary data automatically. Okay, so here in the last part, which is the built-in thread, there is a new concept in C++. However, it does not support the built-in threads. A thread is actually a sequence of instruction that can be executed concurrently or simultaneously with others. Such sequence of instructions that can be, in multi-threading environments. Thread topic will be discussed in detail in the later part, so you will understand more. Okay, so right now our topic is on the C++ build tools.